Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. Today we have Critter Fixers Country Vets. This is a National Geographic reality docu-series, one of so many vet related docu-series. We just had Vets on the Beach in Australia. These guys right here, Dr. Ferguson and Dr. Hodges, they are both vets at literally a place called Critter Fixers in Georgia, the state, not the country. So they, of course, it's like most other vet shows. Oh, by the way, it's each episode's about 44 minutes long. There's 5 seasons. It went from 2020 to 2023, and there's a bunch of episodes, lots of different animals. They run actually through a lot more animals in an episode than I've seen others, at least in the first episode that I saw. Maybe they slow down a little bit in later episodes, but they seem to have a lot coming in and out of there. They start off with a little baby bunny, and one of the last things we see are people collecting pigeons. I don't know. There's also a tortoise, which honestly, if you're all squeamish about anything, like viscera, gore, maggots, things like that, I would not eat while watching this show. Don't make dinner and sit down for Critter Fixers. Set that time aside for just having a bucket near you or running to the bathroom. Yeah, that's just the kind of thing you want to do. There's a infected tortoise in this, a very big, I mean, not huge, but pretty big, pretty heavy, and they discover that he's got infected dead tissue with maggots crawled all over it. I didn't look for most of it. I glanced at it for 1 second, and I'm just like, no. There's also a dog from 2 days ago, another dog giving birth to like 8 puppies. And everybody's working together to save the puppies. They had to do a C-section because one was jammed in the... and then kept all the other ones from coming out. And unfortunately, that one did not make it. I'm going to spoil that for you. That one was just sort of log jamming it. They're not pit bulls. They're dogs with big heads. So... Bulldogs, American bulldogs, giving birth. Yeah, and so they created a log jam and they had to C-section it out. That's pretty gory as well. Again, squeamish for blood or anything else. I can handle blood and things like that. It's not like I'm gonna faint or anything, but I just don't need to see all the gore with the real life gore with the animals. I don't like seeing animals in danger or in pain. That's just me. And I realize these guys are here to fix all that and to make things better for not just for the animals, but for the people who take care of them, who they live with, that they care for. So yeah, you kind of get to see their stress, their fear, their issues. But you know what? They're here to save the dog's life. There's and all the puppies, and they revisit as well. There's even a bull castration. Yeah. All the fun stuff. Man, they had so many different things. I've lost track of. I just sort of blanked out because the gross stuff just goes to the top and blocks everything else out. But yeah, there's a pot-bellied pig who was just rooting around a lot, and they're like, well, you can't do much about it. That's what pigs do. Just deal with it. Give him some exercise. Let him out. Let him run around, and watch him. That's it. I'm giving away spoilers to all the different diagnoses. So, but yeah, these guys are really fun. Dr. Hodges and Ferguson, they play off each other really well. They're funny, and so they have a good energy and sense of humor about what they do for a living and the people they come in contact with, and everybody seems to enjoy them taking care of their animals. One I forgot, there's a hairless cat who has his eyelids inside out or something. And so it's a Russian hairless cat, and they have to turn his eyelids, like reverse them or something. I don't know, but all I know is it involved making that cat into more of a nightmare. Just stitching its eyes, like it's a horror show. And yes, their owner, the cat was so much better afterwards. It was born this way, and it was really messed up. And its owner needed to bring him in, take care of that for good, and seemed to be okay. So, but yeah, so it spoiled that one too. But you got to see some of this stuff to believe it, and also maybe not see it. So I knew what was going on even when I wasn't watching. When I had to look away and just like, oh, I'm working on something else. It's still, the humor comes through, the dedication to their practice and everything else comes through. And so yeah, I say, if this is your thing, again, reality shows involving animals, as much as I love them, isn't really my thing. But you could do worse than these guys because, again, they had an element of humor, and they bust on each other all the time. They seem to have pretty good culture at their Critter Fixers location there in Georgia. And check it out. Let's pick tomorrow's episode. 90. Okay. Oh my. Something tells me we may have seen this already, and for some reason it's still on the list, or it picked a number that I'd already picked, even though it's set to not pick numbers that are already picked. I'm going to have to check, but I'm going to show this to you right now. Father of the Bride 2. It's a nice break. If we can get it, from all the documentaries and series and stuff, to see a movie again. Not since The Curse of Dolphin Bay, I don't think. Wow. But I'll check, and if it's something we've already watched, I'll come right back here, and we'll pick another one. Father of the Bride 2, and the next Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. Maybe.